Welcome all to my YouTube channel Shweta Gupta Chemistry Classes. As we were doing the second chapter solutions of class 12 chemistry and we're doing the topic expressing the concentration in solutions. So we have covered in that first one was mass percentage and second one is volume percentage. Volume percentage is taken in those cases where the solute and the solvent both are liquids. Both are liquids. Now the volume percentage of a solution is equals to volume of component divide by total volume of solution into 100. Suppose you need to find out the volume percentage of the solute. Then it will be the volume of solute in ml divide by total volume of solution, that will be also in ml, and total volume of solution. Solution is made by mixing solute and solvent. So volume of solution plus volume of solvent is equals to volume of solution into 100. So this is the formula. For example, if it's written 10% ethanol solution in water, then what does it mean? As in case of mass percentage, it was solid, so it was taken 10 gram earlier. But as in this case, ethanol is liquid and is dissolved in water. So ethanol is a solute which is dissolved in water, which is a solvent. So you write 10 ml of ethanol is dissolved in some quantity of water to make 100 ml of solution. To make 100 ml of solution. If the solution is 100 ml, then volume of solution is equals to volume of solute plus volume of solvent. We know the volume of solute, but we do not know the volume of solvent. So volume of solvent will be volume of solution minus volume of solute, that will be 90 ml. It means 10 ml of ethanol is mixed with 90 ml of water to form 100 ml of solution. Now it is used generally in case of liquids. So the example is 35% of ethylene glycol. 35% of ethylene glycol is used as an antifreeze in cars. As you know, during the winters, the engine gets jammed. So to prevent that, we add 35% of ethylene glycol, which reduces or which lowers the freezing point of water. Which lowers the freezing point of water. So 35% of ethylene glycol is used as an antifreeze in cars for proper working of engines during winters. So it lowers the freezing point of water to minus 17.6 degrees Celsius so that the engines of car work properly during winters also. It is used as an antifreeze. 35% of ethylene glycol solution. Next one is third one, mass by volume percentage. Whenever the term mass comes, it is gram, solid. Whenever the term volume comes, it is ml, that is liquid. It means mass by volume. Mass will come in the will come above this line and volume will come below this line, or you call like numerator and denominator. Now mass by volume percentage. So it is mass of solute divided by total volume of solution. In the lower part it will be always total volume or mass of solution. So here it is volume, so total volume of solution. So mass by volume percentage is equals to mass of solute upon total volume of solution into 100. So if it's written 10% solution of NaCl, then what does it mean? In the upper part, we have the solute in grams as NaCl is in solid form. So 10% of solution of NaCl means 10 gram of NaCl is dissolved in a solvent to make 100 ml of solution. Now I just hope this one is clear. Mass of solute, it will be in gram. Here 10% solution of NaCl. So 10 gram of NaCl is dissolved in a solvent to make the total volume of solution 100 ml. As total volume of solution is given. Volume means liquid, so volume is expressed in ml. So to make a solution of 100 ml. Now where it is used in pharmacy and medicines. This is used in medicines and pharmacy. To make medicines it is used. Now fourth part is parts per million, ppm. Now parts per million, it is generally used in case when the solutes are present in trace quantity. When the solutes are present in very trace little amount of quantity, small quantity. When solute is present in small quantity, then we express the concentration of solution in parts per million. Now what is the formula for parts per million? It is number of parts of component divided by total number of parts of all components of the solution. If number of parts of component is 2, component whatever it may be, of what component you want to find out, whether it is for solute or for solvent, so you will find it will be given in the question number of part of component. Suppose it is 2 divided by total number of parts of all components of the solution. All components of the solution will be solute plus solvent. So if it is 6, then 2 divided by 6 into 10 to the power 6. Number of parts of component upon total number of parts of all the components of the solution into 10 to the power 6. This is the formula for finding out the parts per million. Now concentration in parts per million. If you want to express concentration in parts per million, then it can be taken in case of mass to mass, volume to volume, or mass to volume. Mass to mass, gram to gram, volume to volume, ml to ml, and mass to volume is gram to ml. Now examples are, if you want to find out the concentration of pollutants in water or atmosphere, then large amount of water, you find out the concentration of pollutants which will be present in trace quantity. Then there you can use ppm, or if you want to find out the quantity of gases dissolved in water, that also you can find out in ppm. So that's all for today. I just hope these 3 topics are clear: volume percentage, mass by volume percentage, and parts per million. So thank you and have a nice day.